Hi and welcome back to Cameron's Country. In today's video I thought I would share a few tips for wearing and styling a waistcoat. Bear in mind these are just tips. The only rule is that you should wear it however you want to. So the first tip, and this is quite a well-known one, is to leave the bottom button undone. Most modern waistcoats are cut in such a way that this is what they're intended for, and it famously originated from Queen Victoria's eldest son. He was famously rather portly and couldn't actually do the bottom button up, at least when he sat down, and many of his courtiers decided to copy him because they thought, well, if the king's doing it, maybe we should be too. But with the modern cut, it just creates a really nice, elegant look and just somehow doesn't look quite so uptight, I find. Just a little more casual, a little bit more nonchalant, so to speak. The second tip is to do with the fit of the waistcoat. You don't want it to be too tight, but you don't want it to be too loose. What's great about the waistcoat is it does have the waist adjuster at the back, so that you can perhaps tighten up when you want to look extra smart, but maybe when it's sort of a bit later in the evening and you're relaxing, you can loosen up a bit, or if you're moving around perhaps. In terms of fit overall, you want it to be not too tight at the waist because you can adjust it. You want it to fit nicely under the shoulders. The great thing about a waistcoat, if you are looking for one, is say you find an older one or one from the shop, it's much easier to adjust than a jacket or a coat, as it of course doesn't have the sleeves, and it's something I have done at home, but I'm sure you'll be able to find a tailor who will be able to do that for you as well. Tip number 3 is to do with the belt, or indeed lack of belt, as the waistcoat fits over the waist quite snugly. If you have a sort of belt underneath or a buckle, it sort of causes it to bulge out ever so slightly and it doesn't look quite so good. I do often wear one with a belt because it's much more practical for me, but if you're looking for the best style, especially perhaps if it's a formal event, braces, which is what I've got on now, are the best option, as it creates just a slightly sleeker looking silhouette. So in terms of styling, I think the waistcoat is something that can be both dressed up and dressed down. So currently with this outfit and the other outfits you're seeing in this video, I'm going for a more casual look. It is pretty hot in the UK at the moment, so I'm going for something just a bit more cooler, a bit more relaxed. I've got my jeans on and I think it's perfectly okay to wear most waistcoat styles with jeans. I think that works especially well with tweed. But then you can also dress it up as well, whether it's an amazing three-piece suit, perhaps a tweed three-piece suit, a business three-piece suit. I think the waistcoat adds that extra level. Or whether it's a more relaxed shirt, your sleeves are rolled up, collar's undone, I think the waistcoat can add to that as well. I also think, as you're seeing with this outfit, the waistcoat, the way it frames the chest going up to the face, works really well with a cravat and can show off the pattern in a really striking fashion, I think. The final tip would be to express yourself with the waistcoat. It's a great way of bringing out some character, and as you're seeing with these 3 looks, I'm trying to bring out a slightly different part of my personality. So I've got what you might call the day look on at the moment with the grey. Then with the black velvet and the cravat, I've got more of what you might call a night look. And then with the brown tweed and the more casual shirt, I've got sort of a country summer look as well. And that's been ideal for some of the hot weather, especially with that linen shirt underneath. That makes it ideal. So yeah, have fun. Don't think that you have to do everything a certain way. Do what you enjoy, do what makes you feel like yourself, and do what makes you feel happy wearing your clothes. That is my most important tip of all. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing. We'll have some more videos coming very soon. And until then, thank you for watching. Bye for now.